Welcome back, English learners. Today we're exploring a phrase that is the gold standard for professional feedback. I'll take that into consideration. It's a polite, non-committal way to show you've heard a suggestion without promising to follow it immediately.
Exactly, Emma. It is the perfect bridge between listening and deciding. It acknowledges the speaker's input respectfully, but keeps the decision-making power in your hands. It's useful in business, relationships, and casual planning.
Let's start with a classic workplace scenario. Imagine an employee suggesting an expensive new coffee machine.
That sounds like a great machine, but it is quite over budget for this quarter. I'll take that into consideration for next year's budget planning, though.
Thanks. I appreciate you looking into it. Now, let's look at customer service. A customer wants the shop to stay open later.
I really wish you guys stayed open until 9 p.m. on weekends.
I hear you. We are currently reviewing our staffing hours, so I'll take that into consideration when we make the new schedule.
Even friends use this. Picture a road trip or a passenger thinks they know a faster route.
You know, if you take the highway, you'll avoid these lights.
True, but I prefer the scenic route today. I'll take that into consideration for the return trip, though.
In the tech world, feature requests happen all the time. Here is a developer responding to a design idea.
I think we should change this button to neon green for better visibility.
It might clash with the brand guidelines, but I'll take that into consideration during the next UI review phase.
This phrase is also very useful for teachers handling student requests.
Is there any way we could push the essay deadline to Monday?
I can't promise anything right now because of the grading schedule, but I'll take that into consideration and let the class know by tomorrow.
What about when a client wants a design change that might not work? Can we make the logo bigger and add more lens flare? That is an interesting direction. I'll take that into consideration as I draft the next few concepts, though we want to keep it modern.
It works at home too. Let's say a couple is deciding on paint colors.
I really think the living room should be bright orange.
Wow, that is bold. I'll take that into consideration, but maybe we should test a few neutral samples first.
Event planners use this to manage vendor suggestions without losing control of the vision.
We suggest switching the salmon for chicken to save costs.
The bride really requested seafood, but I'll take that into consideration if the budget gets too tight later on.
In negotiations, this phrase buys you time.
We like the house, but we want the roof repaired before closing.
I understand your position. I'll take that into consideration and present your request to the sellers this evening.
Finally, for writers and editors, it creates a safe space for critique. Chapter 3 feels a bit slow. Maybe cut the backstory? I felt that backstory was crucial, but I'll take that into consideration when I do my second draft.
As you can see, this phrase is incredibly versatile. It validates the other person without committing you to action.
Exactly. It's the best way to end a suggestion-heavy conversation with grace. So next time someone gives you advice you aren't sure about, just say, "I'll take that into consideration."